Alright, I guess I got audio now. I think I got it on this time. It's really disappointing that I didn't get all that this morning. Yeah, it's on.
There you are.
Yeah, it's on. And then obviously the audio's working because it's all scratchy all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Anyway, the main reason I wanted the audio to work is because of that motorcycle sitting on the trailer right there.
That right there that's so shiny?
Yeah, that big, pretty shiny motorcycle, you know, that I got to text at 3 a.m. this morning saying, I can't go riding.
What's up with that?
Well, he's sick. He said he was under the weather or something like that, but I have a feeling that there's more involved than that, you know.
Yeah. A little alcohol, you think? He probably got a little alcohol poisoning?
If I had to guess, that would be a guess that I would make, you know.
That's a shame. That's an awful pretty motorcycle just to be sitting on a trailer. Thing is clean as a whistle, though. That wax job, oh my God, that thing is nice.
Well, it did get a little dirt on it because, you know, we have to run that road in.
Yeah.
And the pickup was kicking up dirt on it.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm sure he'll got a polishing cloth that'll take care of that whenever we get back.
But that's the only dirt that thing's seen today.
Yeah. It might get some cigar ashes on it on the way home. You can't never tell.
Oh, MIA.
Crazy.
And we did all this crazy nice audio this morning, and I didn't have my audio hooked up right, so it's all for naught. So I'm not going to go through all that spiel again.
Yeah, we'll save that for a rainy day.
And we did all this cool single track that we're going to try to put on there anyway, even though it doesn't have audio with it. But right now we're not in single track mode. It's like I think, what did I say the real feel was a while ago? 98?
98.
Yeah. And,
or maybe 198. I'm not pretty sure.
It's noon. It's noon, and we got out here about 9 o'clock this morning. Ran some single track while it was cooler.
While it was only like 90.
Right.
Get out here, feed this chicken right quick.
So now we're running 2-track, just because we can get a little wind on us at a little higher rate of speed. Anyway, the reason why we did all that audio this morning was we were going to put a little thing on Facebook to kind of describe what we were doing, because normally we just throw videos out there, right? And people watch them, and there's not a whole lot of things going on, but
for our fans, we're doing it for our fans.
For Jim's fans.
Fan, as in one.
Yeah, because the only time that I get likes and stuff like that is usually when I put Jim on there, and Jim has done something that makes everybody like the video.
Yeah, they like to watch me wreck. That's the whole deal. Don't worry, fans. I will crash.
So anyway, we're thinking about doing this little video. We got motovlogs. There's lots of people doing them nowadays, and we'll probably start doing that if everybody thinks it's cool. You know, we'll start doing a few here and there instead of just tossing videos out there of people crashing and running into trees. Although that is entertaining.
It is. It is very entertaining, especially if it's not me.
Yeah, we're a man down. We went out.
Actually, two. We got one broke back.
Yeah,
and the other's got a severe case of brown bottle flu.
That is true. Yeah, the one with the back issues. Yeah, he's a no-show. He didn't even get on the trailer.
Yeah.
And
well, at least he was honest. He didn't lie to us. He said he called that yesterday.
Right.
So, I mean, but the other guy, he's like, I'm going.
He was in.
You know? Yeah, he was in.
He was in at 7 o'clock last night. Yeah. And then we went to Rolo's, Papa Rolo's over in Waco, and had pizza and beer. And he came home. We came straight home from eating pizza. Jim and I went straight to bed like good little kids.
Yeah, just like we always do.
Uh-huh. Because we knew we were coming riding the next day. And I think somebody stayed up probably a little too late.
Just didn't know when to say when on that alcohol. He was on that devil's elixir, and no devil was talking to him.
So anyway, I'm not throwing accusations out there. I'm just stating the facts. So we ran all these cool little single tracks. Well, not all of them. Like I was talking about earlier this morning, there's 3 of them out here. One of them's a ridge loop, pretty simple. Not too terribly hard. One of them's a south loop. It's a big, long one. It's got some technical stuff in it, some bad hill climbs. And then you get what they call the north loop. Now, if you're a motorcycle rider and you're thinking about coming out here, I highly recommend you run the first 2 and not the north loop. Because it is a manly single track.
And you dang sure don't want to do it in the summertime. Because you don't get no wind back there.
Now, we've done it. We've done it, and we've done it on these motorcycles. And I would like to say it was fun. I mean, it was fun.
It was.
But we ran that loop and we were done after that. I mean, we were back in the truck chugging water and whatever else we could find, and it was pretty much over after that.
Whoa!
So,
Fancy got a little dust and water in there.
that sounds like your big truck. Air brakes. So now we're back out here running these 2 tracks. These are ATV friendly tracks, so if you got a side-by-side or something like that, these is where you get to ride, and motorcycles get to ride them too. Got a Jeep, there's Jeep sections way over on the side. Oh, we're at Hidden Falls, Marble Falls, by the way. That's where we are. About 90 miles from home. It's well worth the ride over here. Costs you $25 to get in. Or if you're in a side...
And you're not going to get no better ride than over here.
Oh, absolutely not. Speaking of the devil, here's a couple of 4-wheelers. How you doing? I think it's always funny, like when you're on these trails and stuff like that, that these dudes want to wave to you. Like I got time to turn loose of the handlebars and give you a wave. So they get a head nod.
We're not really unfriendly.
Yeah.
We're pretty occupied.
I'll give you the biggest head nod I can give you. That's about all I want to give. You want to run this Vista Loop? It's kind of hot back in here, but
It's really hot, but we're here.
Yeah.
You're already committed, man.
So anyway, yeah, Marble Falls. They got camp spots over here. They got cabins you can rent. They got a website. Look them up online. Oh, I heard you hit a tree. I thought you wrecked. I thought you wrecked.
I thought I was going to. I was a little hot. One of them didn't really want to stop that thing.
I don't think I've ever run in this direction. So anyway, cool place to ride. You can get beat up a little bit or beat up a lot depending on what trail you want to ride. Anyway, when it's a lot cooler, we run single track over here. But it's just so darn hot today that we got to get a little air flowing through us, through the bikes and stuff like that to keep the fans from burning up.
It is way more. Way more right now. They do got a little bit of wind blowing.
And the thing about Marble Falls is, you know, if you bring your SUV over here, your side-by-side or your 4-wheeler or your motorcycle or stuff like that, and you don't like rock, you probably don't need to come over here.
There's a rock. There's a rock, and then there's a rock ledge, and you can go up that, and then there'll be another rock.
And if you got a brand new one that you polish all the time and you're really proud of, that you don't want to get messed up, you probably don't need to bring it over here because you are probably going to break something.
And I would definitely advise finding some good hand guards when you come over here.
Yes. Yes, because you will fall. Or bang into a tree.
Yeah.
or run over another side-by-side that's
Right.
coming around a corner. And just a little public service announcement, if you do come over here and you're in a Jeep, like they let motorcycles go everywhere over here. So we can ride the Jeep trails, we can ride the side-by-side trails, we can ride a single track. But if you come over here and you're in your Jeep and you're side-by-side and we come up behind you on a trail, get out of the way.
We're saying that in the nicest possible way.
That's as nice as I can say it. Because we can ride like 4 times faster than you and your side-by-side, but we can't ride real slow. If we ride real slow, we fall over. And then we have to pick our motorcycles up, and then it gets hot, and then we start sweating. So, that's just a little PSA.
Yeah. Basically, be kind to your neighbor, and we're your neighbor.
That was a pretty bad line right there.
Yeah, but
But anyway, like I was saying this morning, you know,
well, they didn't know that.
I know.
But we did say that.
I know. I said it this morning. I said a lot of things this morning, but like I said, my audio wasn't hooked up. It's a couple of, oh, yeah, what's up, man? He was taking a bathroom break.
Yeah, he's a little overhydrated. But it ain't a bad thing to be out here.
That's true. Anyway, what I said this morning, I was talking about, you know, like when I bump into people nowadays, and me and you bump into people nowadays, instead of asking us about our families or how's the job going or something like that, they ask us about, hey, y'all still riding motorcycles? Man, I'm thinking about riding motorcycles, or can I go with you, or what do I need to get, and all that kind of stuff like that. And if that's you, you know, and you see this video on whatever we post it, just go ahead and in the comments down there, ask us questions, and we'll answer it.
Right, we'll lie real good.
Yeah. And another thing is, if you like this, you know, little format we're trying out, you know, we may try to get us a little YouTube channel here one of these days, do a little motovlogging or something like that. So if you like this kind of format that we're doing, instead of just posting videos of junk,
Talking smack.
yeah, hit the like button, and if we get a bunch of likes and y'all like it, we'll do it. Because we basically have nothing else to do.
Well, we do. But we're kind of lazy and procrastinate a lot. So, this is another thing we like to do. Put it that way.
Right.
Or me, anyway.
Man. I love neutral all of a sudden.
Yeah. You do BFF?
Yeah. That's what happens when you're quick shifting, not using the clutch. Seems like I do that every time.
Could be a two-part motorcycle. It ain't. I mean, it ain't a KTM. It is a Husky.
Which brings me to another point. Same thing with the gear and stuff. If you're actually going to get into this and you're really going to ride a lot, buy the good stuff.
You can't go wrong.
Buy the Husqvarna.
If you want to sell,
Yeah.
if you want to sell it for second hand, get a Husky. Sometimes it gets a little rocky here. a spot or two.
Yeah, and a little slick. If you ride a Husqvarna, your brakes won't squeak.
Well, because I was in there behind my buddy eating all his dust off. At least that was a good story. Not the truth by any means, but sounds good anyway.
You won't have squeaky brakes, you won't have broken levers, you know, broken mirrors, because they absolutely will not fall over.
Proven fact. Unless you decide to mount it up in a tree. The trees will not hold up. A little inside joke there. We don't have it on film, so it don't count.
Well, that wasn't actually a Husqvarna.
Yes, it was.
No, it was a DRZ.
No, it was just like you're on right now.
Oh, you're talking about me.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Stuart that time he crashed into that tree. No, yeah. Yeah, I was crawling up a little rock ledge. Well, it wasn't a little rock ledge. It was about 7 in a row. Just one after another after another. And they started out like at maybe a foot. And then about the third one, they get about 2.5 feet. And then about the 6th one, they get about 3 feet. And I was kind of standing to the outside near a old cedar tree that they had sawed off. And I hit that limb that they had sawed off, which was probably as big around as my arm, right on my handguard. And I hit it so hard on my handguard on my right hand that it jerked the handlebars out of my hands, and off the back I went.
It didn't take very long for that to happen either.
But I'll just let you know right now that, I mean, since Jim and Greg, they don't know how to run any kind of editing for the videos at all, you'll never see me crash. Now, you'll see them crash, but if I happen to go down, you'll never see it on video. I promise you that.
He's got a perfect record, and it ain't going to change.
I've never been down. Well, what do you want to do? There's the start of a single track, or it's really, really hot.
It's hot. You know what time it is.
I mean, really, really hot.
I think we need to go back and do some research on what got a hold of Greg.
Probably so. Absolutely. All right, well, I should have ran mine up with the trailer since we're done here. Oh, squeaky, squeaky, squeaky.
Whew. All that rust from sitting around too long.
Oh, it was fun. Peace out, yo.
Yeah. Y'all have a good and be safe out there, my people.